What was that? It's your boy Cozy with the Crowds, you heard me. Right now you rocking with Mic Check with Stylist B. Oh, yeah, come on.
Mic check with Stylist B. Mic check with Stylist B.
Mic check.
Mic check with Stylist B. Mic check with Stylist B.
Mic check.
Hello and welcome back to Mic Check with me, the one and only Stylist B, where we're always checking in on the latest and greatest. And of course, this show is no different from any other, where we have an amazing guest that's doing amazing things. I would call him an all-around entertainer. I'll let him tell you more about himself. Give it up for Cozy with the Curls. How you doing, Cozy?
I'm good.
I like, what is this? I like
That's
that.
just something I do, you know.
Okay, no, I like it. You all swagged out.
Thank you.
So,
You
you
I
heard
would wear yellow too if I knew you was in.
What? I almost wore your color. That's what's funny.
I always wear yellow.
Really?
Yeah.
I like it on our skin.
Yeah.
So I just told them that you're Cozy with the Curls, but please just give us a little moment to introduce yourself, because I always feel like the person can do it better because you know what you're doing and who you are and what you have to offer. So I'm gonna shut up. Go ahead.
Well, yeah, I'm Cozy with the Curls. That's my stage name. I'm a rapper, but I do acting and stuff like that. I I do like flips, dance, and everything. So like I'm basically just like
An all-around entertainer. So
I
I was right.
Yeah. but rap, it's just been working for me. You know
Right.
What I'm saying? Like with acting, like I had like different roles and stuff, but when it come to like music, like my mindset just go like 100. So
Wow.
I just love music. Like I've been rapping ever since I was like probably like 8 years old. Like I used to play baseball a lot too. So I used to make up songs for to mess over the other team. You know what I'm saying? Like so we used to say them on the field, and like all the parents used to be singing them, like everybody. So like ever since then I just kept going and going.
Right.
Got on social media and just that was it from there.
You gotta love social media.
Yep.
Because you can take something that maybe your city or your town's best kept secret and then make it publicly known just by going online. Right. You know what I mean? Right. So like even had it been as widely accepted now, then when you were doing baseball, you would have been a child star. Because you see all these kids on Ellen and, getting picked up for doing the same thing you're talking about doing, right? Right. So that's the joys of social media. Okay. So something that I love that you said was rapping started taking off. So that's what you've been doing. I think sometimes when we do a lot of stuff, you might want to continue to do a bunch of different things. But like you saw that, okay, what rapping is what's hitting right now. So I'm going to focus on that. Right. So that was smart.
Yeah, I had to, because it was just like, well, I ain't even try to make that like take off like that. But it just naturally happened. So I just went with it.
Nice. So tell me this: who inspires you, like as an artist, as a rap artist? Who inspires you?
I got two. First one is Lil Wayne. I'm not even saying that because like we both from New Orleans,
right?
But like he really fire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The metaphors, the wordplay and everything. And next would be Chris Brown.
Okay.
Like, he inspired more as my performance side when I'm on stage with the dancing and stuff.
Nice.
So like that's my favorite too.
Yeah, no, that's a good blend. I can see that too. So you want to have the lyrical ability of Lil Wayne with the charismatic, entertaining side of Chris Brown. That's a good show.
Yeah.
That's a good show.
I don't know. I just that's how I learned how to dance too. Like I just used to imitate Chris Brown around the house, even Michael Jackson and stuff like that. So
now look, you keep saying dance, I'm gonna make you bust a move now.
Oh,
go ahead, not from the show. Let me see some.
Oh! That's so light. Like if I could get up and really
right.
Like I'm gonna have to get you to come to a show one time.
Yes, please. Really. I would love to come. We will have to bring cameras and stuff, and then that way we can show our audience kind of what they're missing out on. So I did want to ask you something. Obviously, you walked in, you had a head full of curly hair. So I get the curls, but how did you come up with Cozy with the Curls?
All right, so the name Cozy I got like when I played football, so I was about like
carry one. That always helps me.
Like 8 years old.
Okay.
7, around that. Like so, like I used to be like laid back a lot. You know what I'm saying? And like on the field and stuff. Like if the play wasn't coming my way, I just used to be chilling, like on the other side of the field. So like that's how I got the name Cozy, because I was just laid back, like comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So, and then like when I got probably like to middle school and I started dancing and stuff. like the girls at that's how they used to describe me. Like,
oh, got it.
Cozy with the girls, like you know what I'm saying. So like girls
and they New Orleans accent.
Yeah, so like I made that like a hashtag, like, and then like people just really started calling me that. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to listen to all the supporters and you know what I'm saying,
give them what they asked for. So no cutting the hair.
Nah,
because that's a part of it. You can't be cozy with the curls.
At first, I had
curls.
the sides, but I cut off the sides. But I felt like it really didn't matter because I still had.
Yeah, you still have the top. Yeah, so, I like it. It's catchy. It's memorable, so it works, right? So they created it and you followed suit. Right. So again, that's smart. So you did a show on VH1 called Sign. Tell me how that came about first.
That was a crazy process. I was literally just like. It came about through like a DM on Instagram. Okay. A casting director DM'd me. She was like, her name Toriel. Shout out to Toriel. She was like, I got this show. Blah blah blah. I want you to be on. I saw some of your videos on YouTube, but I'm thinking it ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Right, because you can never trust the DM all the way. It goes down in the DM.
Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like,
okay.
Yeah, like so. I hit on my mom like. You could look this up for me or whatever, like see if it's legit. So she was like, it looked legit. At first it was supposed to be on MTV. So basically she was like, I need you to send like a video in you rapping. So I sent that in like a week later or whatever, and then after that it's so much. It's hard. After I passed the first, it was like 3 steps of auditioning. Just, not even in person yet. You know what I'm saying?
This is just to get in the door.
Right. So I sent that. They liked my rap. And then after that, I had to do like a Skype interview. To show like my personality and stuff like that. So they liked that. And then I had to fly out to LA and like audition for real in person. And at first, I didn't think I was going to. It just seemed too good to be true. You know what I'm saying? So, and it was like a 6-month process for all that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm forgetting about it. Like in between different stages of the process, you know what I'm saying? So I got that call one day. It was like, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna fly you out to Atlanta. Next, you made the show, you know what I'm saying? So at first, I wasn't even really like, it just happened. So I wasn't even excited, like, you know what I'm saying? Until like I actually got there and stuff. So I did that. I flew out to Atlanta. Then I had to audition again on TV. So it was crazy. The people I had to audition in front of was Rick Ross, Rock Nation, and The Dream. So yeah, I didn't even know that's who I was gonna be auditioning in front of.
Right. So that's another level to it.
Right.
Were you nervous?
Yeah. The thing that really made me nervous though, it was like the song that really got me on the show. It was a song I made like before she DM me. It was a song I made like a year before, like called the Emoji Bounce Song. I was rapping about like different emojis and stuff like that. That went viral. So that's the song they wanted me to audition on the show. Like, I guess like for ratings and I don't know. Yeah, you know,
well, because it's already hot. It ties into I get
it. I didn't. But if I would have known that was gonna be the people, if I was gonna be I'm gonna be in front of Rick Ross, Rock Nation. I'm not about to, you know what I'm saying?
Not the emoji song. I get it.
So like when I did it, like they kind of laughed at me at first. You know what I'm saying? But I bucked their head up to do like my real music. You know what I'm saying? And when I did that, they was feeling that. You know what I'm saying? I jumped on the table. I said, I ain't going home. You know what I'm saying?
Nice. You was like, I'm in here.
Yeah. So I had to really like prove myself. That day. You know what I'm saying? With talent, like. But that was just a crazy process, like. Still,
because I see like when you talk about it, it's like you still kind of like. Man, and then I had to, so it's a lot to it. So you do the 3-part, you get flown to Atlanta, you audition in front of major people, and then do they tell you then that you made it, or is it another waiting process? Because I know what we see on TV is not exactly how it happened.
Yeah, it's like, well, it was about the people, like it was like 20 of us like in a room, so they just calling us down in the studio to audition. It's kind of like American Idol, and so either they send you home right then and there, or like it's basically like either they could sign you right then and there, or they could send you through a development stage, or they could send you home. Right. So I got the development stage. Nice. You know what I'm saying? So, and then I eventually like went throughout the show and stuff like that.
Nice.
But like a lot of people went home right then and there. Like just seeing people walk out that door right.
That's nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
Like as soon as they leave, you like,
Right.
That could be me taking that walk. They still walking.
Yeah. It's real because like you could. I met friends. You know what I'm saying? People that I was actually cool with.
Right.
Just seeing them walk out the door like that. You know what I'm saying? So.
But you was
good.
sitting, so that's what you got to focus on. You call them later.
Right.
So, okay, so you get the developmental stage. Tell me how you feel about that. Like, how did you grow as an artist throughout the process?
I just learned, like, a lot about the business and stuff, too. Like, because I was just always recording. I wasn't worried about, like, contracts and stuff like that. So I learned a lot about that. I learned how to, like, when I first started rapping, I used to always like rap fast a lot, and like I learned how to actually like make songs. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and like the song structures and everything. So, I learned like a lot about breath control, like when not to dance so much, when to, you know what I'm saying?
Because you're doing a lot on stage,
yeah,
so yeah.
Just like little stuff like that, really.
Yeah, which I mean to me would bring your stage presence and your whenever you're entertaining up to another level, because you can do more now without doing so much. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's cool. So you learn the business side when the show is over, because it's such a like whirlwind. Where are you now? Like, what are you doing now? Where is your mental?
My mental now is really just keep grinding. Like I try to act like that show like don't even exist. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to feel comfortable like I was on TV. A lot of people think just because you're on TV, like, you made it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got the American dream, but it's really not like that. You know what I'm saying? It kind of get harder because people put this, you know what I'm saying, these standards on you that I got to just keep. But right now, like, my EP just dropped. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm really pushing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's fire. Like, I'm doing shows and everything, so, you know what I'm saying?
So you living your best life, basically. You loving what you're doing.
I'm loving it.
Tell me about the EP.
EP is basically just like people never like. It's really like my first project that's not like so New Orleans based. Before I used to do like a lot of New Orleans bounce music. You know what I'm saying? But nothing wrong with that. But a lot of people try to put you in this box.
Right.
Like, so that's what this EP was really about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But nowadays, like the New Orleans bounce music is kind of like in mainstream. You know what I'm saying? With Drake and with like other artists bringing it to like the mainstream platform.
Right.
So.
Being from New Orleans, how do you feel about that? Because I hear people on both ends like, oh, we've been doing this, and some people like, about time. So how do you feel knowing that that's something we've been doing?
Yeah, I like it. I think, like, I like it. Like, people got to understand, like a lot of people down here don't know how to do it. You know what I'm saying? They just say one, like, and then a lot of it be, like, profanity, you know what I'm saying? So it's only going to stay, like,
where it's at.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but like that's why I feel like my emoji song kind of did what it did, because it wasn't about like butt shaking and all that. It was more about like creativity and like, you know what I'm saying. So I just feel like people should start like rapping like partners in crime. You know what I'm saying? I used to do it like a lot of people not on that right now. Like S1E8 halfway, like those type of songs like a take off.
I actually like the bounce is picking up too. I don't feel any way about it.
I love it.
You know, I just feel like I was already in on the secret, so that's all. Like, oh, okay, welcome. Right. Come on over.
A lot of people love it. Like they ask me about it. Like when I go to like different places, they ask me like how y'all came up with that.
Yeah. It's just what
super
we do.
old. Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
it's just what we do. So I like it now more than when they were trying to make it a Miley Cyrus thing.
Oh,
when they were like, "Oh, Miley started twerking," I'm like,
"That's whack." Yeah, that's whack.
I had to be dramatic with it.
Right.
Like
that's
really,
horrible.
really. That's what we want to go with. So I'd rather at least it be like hip hop artists that put a nice beat to it, you know, than to credit it with that. So I know you said the EP just came out, which I'm super excited about. I'm gonna go cop it. I'm a little bit behind, but I am gonna go cop it.
Gotcha.
But what went into that outside of just making sure that they knew that you were not to be placed in a box? What's your process when you're creating?
Really just like with this EP, I didn't even like usually I'll write my music before I get in the studio, but it just like I feel like when I'm writing, like it just make it like so. Like it don't like when I just go in there and just say whatever I want to say right then and there, it's like a natural vibe, and like you know, like, cause when I write it, I be trying to practice, rap it,
Yeah.
just make it like rehearse.
Yeah.
But I just wanted people to really hear like what I say at first.
Yeah, organically, just have
like,
it be created.
So I just sung a lot of different melodies and stuff like that to create like a vibe. You know what I'm saying? A lot of my music is about like females. You know what I'm saying? Cause at first I was talking about a lot of like tough stuff and everything. Like when I first came up, but like I don't look like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I decided like most of my fan base is female, so I decided to just really cater to them.
Yeah, know your audience.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. So you said you was singing some melodies.
Yeah, just like.
Are you a singer?
Not sing like.
Oh, okay.
Luther Vandross or something.
Oh no,
But,
ooh, no.
But like, more just really like, you know what I'm saying? It just coming. It just sound good because I'm just being me. You know what I'm saying? So that's all. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm no.
You didn't know how I
Jamie
know.
Foxx singer.
No, Jamie.
Nah.
Okay.
All right. I mean, when you hear
I
the
just
songs,
wanted to know.
They
you
might
know?
sound like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not really a vocalist. You know what I'm saying? But I know how to do a little something.
You know, let me know something.
Make that sound good.
Let me see what you got.
Ooh, yeah. Nah,
all right.
But like, I definitely want to learn how to like, you know what I'm saying? Like really like sing, you know what I'm saying? Instead of like just throwing like, you know what I'm saying? Like just making it seem like that. But like, when I perform, I trick people because I definitely got like singing hand motions. You know what I'm saying? Like,
let me see them.
You know what I'm saying? Like with the, you know what I'm saying? I know all the like R&B steps.
I can't play with
so,
you
like,
right now.
When I do the R&B steps, it just make my voice sound like,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying. So we fool.
Even when
we
I
like,
rap,
damn, that boy can sing. Dang.
Right. Yeah, some people think I can sing. I'll be laughing like, oh, yeah.
But you know it's because of the hand motion.
Right.
Let me see that one more time. I can't.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just, you gotta work with what you got. You know
right. Hey, I see that you are for sure business minded, more so than I think people would even know that you are, because you're paying attention to what they are asking for. You give it to them every time. Right. That's very smart. But I love that you sung for me. But I do want you to do a little rap because I know that's where we at with it for real. So I appreciate the ooh yeah, that was nice. That was nice. But let's see if you do a little rap for us. Let's see.
Right. Yeesh, you know that I be rocking out. I ain't talking about that song when I got the chopper style. Catch you on the rebound. I ain't even boxing out. Squares in my circle, feeling like I'm in a Waffle House. Rolling on my wrist, but you never see me clocking out. Got the key to the game, and I'm about to lock you out. Hit it to the top, ain't got time for this. Like now, better sit down. And I'm like, man, you pack it, y'all, huh?
I wanted to throw the chip. I can't do set design. It's crazy, but it was good. That's what they throw shoes at singers. I just want to throw a director chip. You see,
that's some Nicki.
That was good. That was oh my god. So I'm impressed. You know, I saw some of the videos too, but I just think that your flow is like, you can't
kind of like you said, just giving them what they like. I listen to the comments. You know what I'm saying? I be watching, so like when people say, and you know, I look at my numbers and stuff. Okay, this got more views. All right, let me hit them with this vibe again, but still something different. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, even like taking social media and making it a marketing tool.
Right.
I think we overlook like the significance of the data we could pull from that. You paying attention to how many views you have on something and then kind of giving them something in the same vein is brilliant. You know what I mean? I see people just kind of posting to post and they're like, I don't know why, I don't da. And the thing that got the hits, they're like, oh, I don't do that. Yeah, but that's what they wanted. Yeah. So I think that that's smart in general. So tell me what's next. Like, you know, we still in the first quarter of the new year. So tell me what you got planned for this year.
I'm about to drop another EP.
Okay.
Like I kind of do like a 90-day span right now. Like,
all right.
Through a lot of big projects, but I got like I can't really say too much like. Cause
I like exclusives. Give me a little bit, not too much, but just a little bit.
But now, like I just really got like tons of shows. Like that's one thing about me. Like you know what I'm saying. Like that's how I like kind of stand out because I really perform. Like you know what I'm saying.
A lot,
so,
yeah.
So the shows is really just taking up a lot of my time right now. But I definitely want like I'm gonna have like some movies and you know what I'm saying. A lot of acting stuff coming up too. So
that's nice. And I know you do like parties and stuff too. Like you have like fans. You have fanatics.
Oh yeah.
You do pop-ups. So you real casual. Like I didn't no.
Yeah.
They like cozy.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like I think that happened because like I say I just be me. Like you know what I'm saying. I don't be trying to like front for nobody. Like I don't like if you look at my Instagram, everything not all polished every time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I might have some sweatpants on and just like chilling like a normal person, and I think that's how like I vlog and stuff too. Like I do YouTube, and like I show like the people who really support like me brushing my teeth, you know what I'm saying? Just and I think that's what really like pull them in instead of like just the songs all the time.
Yeah. Because they feel like they know you. You know what I mean? You feel like on a more personal level. So I think that's hot that you even invite them in to know you on that level. You know what I mean? So that's cool. So you got some big things coming up, and you're going to be doing some shows, and I'll be at a few of those shows because you're going to let me know, right? Yeah. And I'll be in the building, maybe bring some cameras. But I'm just super proud of, like, everything that you got going on and what you've been doing. And sometimes when you, like you say, you do a show like Signed, you get done with it and you feel like, okay, I did that. And then nothing else happens because you kind of get complacent. Right. So I love that you use that kind of as a tool to keep pushing. And you're taking, like, the pressure that people put on you and using it to motivate you. Right. So if you could talk to like you when you first started rapping, what would you tell yourself?
That's a good question.
I try.
I would be like, I'll kind of just tell myself just keep going, like just be consistent. Cause like nowadays, like people don't like so many artists.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So many. Then you can just throw it up there. So if you post something, you gonna get like people gonna forget about you. Like, right. You know what I'm saying? In 1 minute, cause the other favorite artist just posted something. Yeah. So you just gotta always keep going. Like back then, like they didn't have as many like artists now. Like,
yeah, or at least not posting as much now. So now like, everybody feel like that's the end, so they all doing it. So you're right. If you throw one out there, it's forgotten about in the next minute. So you just be consistent and keep going. Right. And then what's the end? I shouldn't say end game because I don't think it's an artist that's ever an end game. But what's like the ultimate goal right now?
Well, like for me as an artist, I just really want to be like a legend, like to the point where like you know how it's like Michael Jackson, Usher, Chris Brown. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to be one of them. Like I don't want to be like a one-hit wonder. Right. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I really want to be like a real legend. You know what I'm saying? Like Prince. You know what I mean? Yeah. So like, and like I also want to have like different business and stuff like that, like going, like to keep like a different like network of money coming in and stuff like that. But like I'm really here to really like take over, like you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I know like a lot of people see that, but like. But
you look serious about it.
I'm really serious. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? But cause I really like love like entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been doing it all my life. Yeah. Like even when I tried the college stuff and all that, but like I couldn't do it. Like it just wasn't. Like it just was taking up too much time. When you could be doing what you love. Yeah, I get that. I get that. I made a lot of sacrifices to like be on this platform. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think it's important to hear that you made sacrifices. I don't think people realize like, cause Instagram looks cool and the shows look amazing, but like people don't know the sacrifice that you do, the sacrifices that you make to do those things, or to be, or even to post consistently. Like, what do you have to give up to post consistently? You know what I mean? Sometimes I hate posting. Yeah, I hate like, cause I just be want to chill out. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm just posting me chilling. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of make it like when you just be you and just be true, like it's easier. But like if you always need to like be fancy and you not really fancy, like it's gonna stress you out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it becomes work. Well, I do believe that you'll be a legend, and I'm excited to keep watching, and I hope all of our Mic Check fans keep watching. And, you know, we like to give our guests a little gift for coming through. Oh. So, we got you a little something. Oh, thank you. Okay, from us to you. Should I open it now? Sure, go ahead. Oh, yeah, you know I'm going to snap up in this. Oh, nice. Yeah, Snap, you got to add us. That's right, Mic Check with Stylist B. With Cozy with the Curls. Definitely. Yes. So thank you for coming, and we just really want to say congratulations in advance. I like to say in advance because I believe as long as you keep going, there's no way you can't get where you want to be, right? So thank you for coming on. Congratulations in advance. We'll keep watching. We're going to hug it out when we leave. We can't do it in the director's chair. We hope that you all keep watching him as he do great things. And until next time, remember, never let anyone mute your mic or dim your light. Peace.